Old Man Joe, like and subscribe. Imagine you're on vacation. You're in Las Vegas. You're laying in your bed. It's in the middle of the night, the 26th of January. You're snoring real good. Christmas is over. You gave everybody, everybody got their dinner. Everybody, got their presents. And it's in the middle of the night, and you feel something sting you, right? It cuts like a knife, right? So you jump up, you start looking around, and you find it. It's a scorpion. A scorpion has stung you twice. That's what happened to a man at the Venetian Hotel in Las Vegas. He's in Las Vegas. He's snoring. I don't know if he snores, but I do. So, but you getting it in real good. You sleeping real good. Probably having a dream about chasing a young lady or something. Running behind somebody or somebody chasing you. Just having a good time. You sleeping. You know, and you get stung, and he wakes up and finds a scorpion has stung him in his testicles twice, right? What do? The hotel, you make a report. The hotel treats you like trash. So eventually you just go get yourself a lawyer, and you start making your case. I've been I remember laying in a hotel room, and a pincher bug. I believe it was a pincher bug. Um, Pinched me on my back. Man, I jumped up so quick. I I was having a good sleep. Man, I woke up so fast, started looking around. I didn't find anything, but I believe it was a pincher bug. Maybe a pincher bug or a silverfish or something like that made its way into my bed and at the hotel and got me real good, you know. But people go to Vegas, they expect to have a good time, and then they get there, and then the hotel wants something called a resort fee, right? So these resort fees have been pretty much killing the industry. It's an extra $33 or whatever they charge you for a resort. You're not staying at a resort, you're just at a hotel. But they say it's a resort fee. It's another way of the greed of people. That's how they get rich. Greed. There's no reason to charge me for a resort fee. I'm not staying at a resort. I'm not in Mexico somewhere where, they got really good accommodations. I'm at a hotel in Vegas, and it's not a resort, but they want to charge you a resort fee. And it got so bad at one point, there was a senator that wanted to make a bill, um, shooting down these resort fees, but he probably got paid off. Maybe some of those big time rich um, millionaires in Vegas probably wrote him a check or probably gave him, lifetime vacation there or something like that because it was big. He was going to write it up, and I'm sure it would have passed because these senators and this is not the first time they heard about these resort fees. I'm sure their relatives and constituents have complained. Vegas is always begging for people from California and Arizona to come to Las Vegas, people from Utah. And then when we get there, they try to charge us a whole bunch of fees. So they count on us to keep their state and their city thriving. But when we get there, they just want to cheat us out of our money. Same old stuff in America. Wow. Um, there's a lot of stuff going on in Vegas, though. A young lady shoots a pastor over some HOA, homeowners association stuff. You know, he was making some complaints. Him and his wife was making some complaints about her chickens and dogs or whatever. And she showed up at his house, and he walked towards her car. I don't know why he did that. And she got out, and she let that gun bust. Because that's the thing to do now. Everybody's busting their gun. Everybody's firing their gun. Can't keep it in your pocket. Can't keep it at home. You have to shoot somebody with it, you know. So, also in Las Vegas, they the police pulled over a car. There was some methamphetamine in the back seat of the car, sitting next to a child in a child seat. Wow, how smart is that? You have some meth right next to your child in a car seat. Wow. So it's a lot of things going on. Vegas has their own thing. They're breaking in cars on the east side of Vegas. Um, Most of the time when I live in Vegas, that's where I live at. I live on the southeast side. Um, but there's a lot of things going on. There was a health facility that closed down. Employees weren't getting their paychecks. Um, it was a lot of things going on. They ended up closing down that facility. So those patients had to find somewhere else to go, you know. But there's a lot of things going on in Vegas. Um, I've lived there. I've spent a lot of time in Vegas. I would say at least over a year. And I've never seen a scorpion, but you know, this scorpion made it to this guy's bed in a Venetian hotel, and it wasn't the first time. So I hear it's been other times that things like that have happened. So be aware when you go to a hotel. Look in the bed, spray the bed with some type of disinfectant because you don't know what's going on. Spray your comforters. Look at that hotel room up and down. Sometimes they have wet floors because somebody spilled something on the floor or there's a leak or something. So you have to be very careful when you go to these hotel rooms. Check these rooms, man. You're paying for them. Old man Joe.